Good morning, everyone. I thought I would just do a quick reading update today for you all. It's late in the morning. It's actually almost noon, and I'm gonna go have lunch in a minute. So I thought I'd pause my reading from this morning and just do a quick update because I have lots to share. And so I think now I'm just gonna start doing updates when I feel like I have stuff to share and talk about, if that's all right with you all. So I have been reading and loving Kindred. So I started this a few days ago, and from the moment I started it, I didn't want to do anything else but read this. I'm a good ways in, like more than halfway, and I really would just love to finish this today, but I think the next couple of days it'll be done. But it's really just like I can put it down. I have to put it down because I have to do other things, but I didn't want to put it down. I was not expecting. I expected it to be good and thought-provoking and tough to read. It is all of those things, but I didn't realize how much I would just want to keep reading it, that it just keeps me wanting to read more and more and more. I did get to the point where, because I'm reading this because I watched the TV series that ended after the first season, so ended kind of about, I'd say 35% of the way through the book-ish, like it wasn't quite halfway, when it got to the point where I was like, okay, this is where in the show it ended. Now the show is different in a lot of ways. There's some similarities. So like there's things that when it happened, I was like, yes, I was expecting that. But it's different in like really, really fundamental ways of like characters who aren't in it that were very important in the show. But I have found myself thinking, why did they choose that? So that's I guess it's not a downside, but that is one effect of watching a TV show where they make completely different choices. They add a whole new dimension to the story when you go to read the book, and that's not in there. It does affect how you read the book, because I'm asking myself, why did they choose to create that character? Why did they choose to do this with the show when it wasn't in the book at all? Just curious about that. But just reading the book in itself is fantastic. What an amazing book. I'm annoyed with myself that I put this off so long, but you know what? Here we are now. I finally got to it, and it has been a true pleasure. What a fantastic book. I can't wait to read the rest of this over the next couple of days. And in Historathon news, I have decided to cheat a little bit. As I mentioned, I thought about starting my Q4 book a little early because I'm going back to school to study history, and I'm going to have a lot of reading, and I know that will take up the time I've been using to do my Historathon reading. So I thought about, going ahead starting it, and I'm going to. So this is the book. I've been holding on to this book. I saw this at my library like in January or something, and I had been wanting to read a Shostakovich book that I have on my long list, and I saw this in the library, and of course this immediately jumped out to me. Shostakovich, if not my favorite composer, classical composer, is one of my favorites. I go back and forth on who I'm obsessed with at any given time, especially just depending on mood. And back when I played regularly, what I was working on practicing at the time was what I would get obsessed with. But I love Shostakovich. I love the ballet music. So this is Shostakovich's Ballets and the Search for Soviet Dance. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. And it's my Q4 book, but I wanna just go ahead and read it and see what it's like before I just get bogged down in my other reading. And we'll see how this is. I'm really excited for this. Speaking of my reading, my books came in yesterday, my textbooks for my classes. So I'm taking a women's history in America class, and then just like an introduction to American history that I have to, take. you have to take as your requirements. So I have to do all those introductory classes, and it's been such a long time that I'm sure that they will be beneficial. But this book, especially, that Through Women's Eyes, looks so fantastic and fascinating, and I'm such a nerd that I'm already like flipping through it and going, maybe I'll just start doing a little reading and taking some notes, and skimming it to get ready for my classes, which will start soon. It's like a week away, so it's not like it's that far ahead of time, but I'm so excited for my classes. I'm a little nervous too. I'm nervous about being able to do the work because it's been a long time since I've taken a college class, and it's been a very long time since I've taken a degree and studied and really like had to do that kind of work. And so that's a little nerve-wracking to think that I have to figure out how to do that again. But I'm excited for it and overwhelmed by it, but mostly excited, and I'm looking forward to it. And I will let you all know what I'm learning in my classes, because I feel like if you're watching this, you will probably be slightly interested. So I'll share a little bit of that with you. So I have a lot of reading to do. I'm really enjoying, I'm so happy to be getting so much reading done. Still a little nervous about making money. I have not got a job yet. The good news is that why I can't finish like a book like this in one day. I could sit here and read this all day. I could sit here and read this book. I feel like I could sit here and read this in one day, or at least maybe 2 days for this one, because this one will take a little bit more work. But I feel like I could sit here and just read a book all day. But I have been reselling stuff online. My sales have picked up. I have been working hard to get more and more stuff available for shoppers to buy from me, and so each day I have more work to do because I have more orders to ship out. So that's good news, and it makes me less nervous about how I'm going to afford things, because it feels like I do have some ability to bring in money that way, which is a comforting thing. And as sad as it is that I can't sit here and read my books all day, it is good because I do have to make money somehow. So I am doing well at that, and then I do get a lot more time. I'm reading so much more in the last few weeks since not going to my job for 40 hours a week plus the commuting and all that. I still get so much more time to dedicate, especially in the mornings. I sit down here and I just read to start my day, and it's so nice. So I'm really happy about that and hoping that I can continue that going forward. But thanks for watching my quick reading update today. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.